Hey guys, so here I have the Sony a7C II mirrorless camera, and I really just kind of wanted to give a everyday, vantage point review of this camera. I did have a Canon 80D DSLR camera before, but honestly, I never really mastered it all that well. I was able to take good photos, but I really wanted to upgrade to this particular camera because I wanted to start really challenging myself to be able to take good photos, learn how to take better video. I also got this camera because I wanted something that was going to be a lot lighter in weight. You know, as I mentioned before, I had a DSLR camera. It was very heavy and it kind of, I would say, dissuaded me from wanting to, get out there and take photos. So right here I have on the front of the camera, I have a 35 millimeter Sony lens, a 1.8. As I turn it on here, go into the function mode here, and you can set all kinds of different settings here for the focus mode. It has really great auto tracking here, as well as the settings here at the top. I have it in photo mode. If I switch it here to video mode, you can easily start recording in not only 1080p, but 4K as well. And then you have right here the S and Q mode, so you can do slow motion, and you can do time lapse videography as well. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention before we get started. If you're interested in purchasing this product, I will leave a link for you to be able to do so in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I will receive a commission if you do make a purchase, but it will be at no additional cost to you. Now, one criticism I would have for this camera comes towards the bottom here. You can see that I actually added a small rig base plate here to the bottom. It does kind of blend in really well with the camera, so you wouldn't notice it. You know, a big reason why I did that, and you may be aware of it already, is, if you kind of see how my pinky rests right here on the bottom of the base plate, and without that, my pinky kind of hangs off the camera. It's not particularly all that appealing in terms of a touch and feel of it. So I would definitely recommend, getting this particular base plate. I really like it. The screen also flips out. And so if you want to record yourself, have this on a tripod, you can easily see yourself through the screen here. One thing I can tell you, at least if you just kind of want my sort of, layman everyday, thoughts on this camera, really, really impressed with the picture quality here. Kind of blown away, to be honest. I am also using 35 millimeter lens, as I mentioned before, which in some ways can kind of come across as sort of like a boring lens. It's kind of, very representative of what your eye sees, but it is really nice. I really also like the ability to be able to, some people don't like it, but I do like the ability to be able to touch the screen, to be able to change all of the functions within this camera, like auto exposure and of course, tracking and focus. One thing I also really like about this camera is that it does a really good job of being able to stabilize the video to kind of remove, the natural camera shake of your hand. So of course it comes with, the ability to turn it off, which I wouldn't recommend, but you can also do standard steady shot. I have it on active steady shot. It does come with a little bit of a crop, and then you can even do dynamic active. So overall, I'm really impressed with this camera. I think it's really impressive considering how compact it is. I think it's pretty lightweight, all things considered. Takes amazing pictures, really crispy video. And overall, it's pretty intuitive when it comes to navigating the menus, being able to customize it to your liking. And overall, at least for me, the thing I like the most about it is that it looks so good and operates so well. It really does encourage me to want to go out there and not only learn this camera much better than I did my previous one, but actually be more active and not just owning a really great camera, but using a really great camera. So I would very much have to say that I am really happy with my purchase so far. If you're interested in purchasing this product, I will leave a link for you to be able to do so in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I will receive a commission if you do make a purchase, but it will be at no additional cost to you.